It's Mushmouth. Like Fat Albert. You
No.
don't get it? Come on now.
I remember Fat Albert. I mean, but I'm not even old enough really to remember Fat Albert. That was even before my time, and I'm 45.
But still, classic is a classic.
How old are you?
38.
How the hell you know about Fat Albert?
I know all things. Kendra, what you talking about? No, I'm just playing.
Ooh, child, bring the camera down a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna try. I am on a desktop, so I'm sorry. I apologize. I couldn't like show you the whole room.
What do you want me to call you, honey? Is your name? You want me to call you
I go by
Mushmouth?
Will. I go by Will. That's my Instagram tag, so I just want to be prepared when you ask for like stuff.
Okay. Will, where you calling me from, love?
I'm from East St. Louis, Illinois.
East St. Louis. How old are you?
38.
38. And what you do for a living?
I'm unemployed.
You're unemployed. How you pay your bills?
I just quit my job though. I quit my job in March. I'm a full-time student now, but I am a veteran and I do get a disability check. I've been out of the military for 10 years now, and I was working. I was doing the post office for a while. I was working as like a postmaster. I quit. I did some traveling. I tried a couple other things, and I want to do my own thing now. I want to be a business. I want my own business, so I'm looking for like a business administration degree now to help me with my entrepreneurship. I have a bachelor's in political science though.
Okay. So you pay your bills because you're a former veteran and what else?
Well, I just quit, so while I was working, I saved up a lot of money. So I pay
Okay.
my
So you pay.
bills. I have savings plus my VA benefits.
Gotcha. Okay. So Will, East St. Louis, 38. What's your zodiac sign?
I don't do that, but I
That's
am.
fine. If you don't believe it, it's fine. Do you have kids?
I don't.
No. All right. So Will, East St. Louis, 38, unemployed, quit his job recently, no kids. Who are you looking for tonight, Will?
Um, I would like I would like a woman that has. Also, I want to point out I'm transgender. Okay.
So you were born a woman?
Yes.
Wow, I would have never guessed.
Everybody like to ask for like baby pictures. Here you go.
This is
That ain't
you
my
when you
baby
was a girl?
pictures. But this is me.
When did you make your transition?
10 years ago.
Wow. 10 years ago. Okay. Okay. I would have never known. Okay. 10 years ago. Okay, so you're a trans man. You're
Mhm.
looking for a woman. What kind of woman are you looking for?
I want someone that identifies as a woman. That identifies like that's whatever she wants to do. Um, so I would like someone that has hobbies that enjoy reading. I like to read. I enjoy somebody that's athletic. I like to do things like go hiking. I like to go travel. I have my uh diving certificate or whatever. Like I can scuba dive if you want to go. Um, I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue tied. That's why my name is Mushmouth. If you want to go jump out of a plane, I want to do that. If you want to go traveling overseas, I want to do that. I want to go exploring. I want to go on ventures. I want somebody that's into um that's uh oh that's funny. Like or like to laugh. Like I want somebody that loves to laugh. Like don't take things too seriously. Um enjoys just like I want somebody that's corny, like somebody that likes picnics or going like exploring like gardens or something like that, or like to garden or like doing like going to thrift shopping or something like that. Not because like I know I said I'm unemployed, not because like I'm poor, but just because like I just I like people that like to repurpose things because I'm one of those environmentalist people that like to recycle things because I feel like it's fun to do or and also like a less impact on the environment. So I want somebody that's like full of life, enjoy exploring life, love to learn. Like if we can go to the museum, if we can go to like operas, we can also go to like concerts. I mean, if you want to do a Megan Thee Stallion, that's on you. We can do that because that's your preference. But also we can also do something like go listen to like a orchestra. You know, I like doing all kind of things. I just want to experience life with somebody that's full of life that it's also like take care of themselves.
Okay. This was your requirements. We get to your deal breakers.
We haven't. I'm sorry. Um,
Okay. What's the deal breakers, love?
all right, I'll try to keep it short. I don't like a lot of vulgarity and I don't like materialism. I find myself I'm kind of person that likes to keep things simple. So I'm a minimalist, but if they're not and they enjoy like having like expensive things, I don't hate that. I just don't find myself purchasing that for them. Like in the near future, when I do get off the thing, off the ground, building myself up, I just don't see myself spending like 10 grand on a ring or a $20,000 wedding or something like that. Like I like to see money go into things that um invest in like the community and in our family. Like not just my family, our family, but like my family, you know? Like I do volunteer work. I want somebody that likes to volunteer and give back to the community as well. So
Okay.
that's my deal,
Okay.
materialism
Okay.
and
Now,
smoking.
should she look a
Smoking,
certain way? So what
um,
happened?
I was just clarifying smoking cigarettes. I mean, I don't smoke, but actually no smoking at all. I don't want drugs in my life. Um,
No drug.
but yeah, look a certain way. Not particularly. I'm honestly attracted to personality. Um, I never know that I'm into somebody until they like until we share like a really good joke and we have like inside jokes, and then I'm like, "How you doing?" Like I just feel like I just fall into somebody after I get to learn who they are as a person. It's never like, all right, somebody banging, yeah, that's beautiful, but then can she think? Does she have a brain? You know, does she have ambition, hobbies? It that doesn't
I
work
have
for
a question. I have a
me.
question. I know you told us early on, but how early on do you tell women that you're a trans man?
I usually introduce myself. I say, "How you doing? I'm Will, transgender." No, I'm just joking. But if I'm going to hit on somebody, I do want to disclose it up front because I don't know. For me, I just want to be honesty is really important to me. And before I transitioned, I always felt like people were trying to like put off this. I don't know. I don't like being lied to. I don't like being led on. So I don't want to lead anybody on to feel like they can fall for me and then they be like, oh dang, you ain't disclose this to me. Like now I feel threatened or something. Like I don't want that. I don't need that kind of energy. I want to be myself. I'm open about being trans. I don't hide it. It's not something I actually I don't actually introduce myself as that, but like I live this out in the real world. I just try to be my authentic self.
Okay. I asked you if she had to look a certain way already, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about money? Should she make a certain amount of money?
Um, not no, and I'm not. I know I said I'm unemployed, and I know everybody want six figures, but I'm okay with myself. Honestly, I don't need somebody to pay for me, and honestly, I'm traditional in the way that I like to court women. So if I'm asking you out, I'm planning that date and I'm paying for things. So I'm not actually, I don't foresee me needing anything from her. I take care of my family. Like I take care of my mom. I take care of like my outer family, like nobody actually take care of me.
Okay.
Nobody.
Oh, oh, that's sad. All right, well, let's keep going. Let's do the Kendra Cam. This is when
Sure.
you stand up and we see your full body.
Absolutely. I've been watching you.
I
Oh,
would have never
so
guessed you were a trans man. I do have a question for you.
sure.
Um, Lord of Leon said, "How has dating been since his transition, good and bad?"
I would say that since my transition, it hasn't actually changed much because I think it was been bad throughout the whole time, to be honest. And that had a lot to do with me myself. So it's been terrible. No, I'm just like I haven't dated in a long time. Like you didn't ask me when my last relationship was, but that was back when I
Well,
was
that we
like
were
20.
getting. That's the next question.
Oh, sorry.
The next question is, when was your last relationship?
I was like 22. Yeah. And
You're
there's
you're 22 years old was your last relationship?
mhm.
At that time, was you open gay or was you dating men still?
I was still dating men because I didn't come out until like I was in the military still, and I was in doing Don't Ask, Don't Tell. So it was kind of like a long distance thing, kind of like my beard. But when I came out of the military when I was like 24, I tried to get in relationships with women. But if you ever heard of this thing called limerence, it's kind of like I fell for somebody and I couldn't get over them for like 5 years. So I had like tunnel vision. I couldn't see anybody else. I couldn't see any prospects. And that happened to me like three more times after that. So it's been hard to date because I was so focused on just being with someone that wasn't for me.
So you never had a relationship with a woman?
No,
Wow. Okay. So the next question, you don't have to answer it, but I'm gonna ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm gonna pass on that one.
Okay. Three flaws you have to work on.
Um, I I I tried to write this down. So like, um, I think one of the things that hindered me from getting into a relationship is that I I didn't deal with my past traumas and I didn't work on myself. So I've been doing that. I've done a lot of therapy and stuff like that. So one flaw is like don't trauma dump. Like talk to a therapist. That's what I've been trying to do for myself. Another is like my self-esteem was like in a pits of hell for the longest time. So I've been working on myself. I've always been an athletic person, but my outside and my inside just didn't match. Like I was looking good on the outside, but on the inside, I just felt like garbage. So my self-esteem is something that I needed to work on for sure, that I'm still working on. Because the one flaw that I have is like when I do meet somebody that I really, really am into, I stop being me. I try to figure out who they want me to be, and I try to pretend to be that person. And it ain't gonna work out because you can only lie so much. It ain't gonna work. And what else? Oh yeah, so I have to try to take things slow. Like I don't want to be I'm the kind of person that in the past has spent like hundreds of dollars trying to like buy somebody's affection. I need to learn to let people go that don't want to be there. That's my
Okay.
flaws.
And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I would say that I want I am I'm going to communicate and I'm going to be honest. And also I'm going to like if we're together, I'm going to figure out what makes you laugh and I'm going to try to do that like every single day. I'm going to figure out like I'm just going to get to know you in a way where like you might end up having like roses at your job or something like if you into flowers. Like I'm just trying to surprise you on a weekly basis because like I'm a person that just really want to court someone, want to take things slow and want to get to know them. And I think if you're into it, um, I put too much energy in the wrong people. If you're for me, I I'm just loyal, trustworthy, and you will get always get the honest opinion out of me. You're not gonna I'm not the kind of person that want to go to sleep angry at you. I'm gonna say, hey, look, this is what's wrong, and I want to see how we can fix it. I don't
Okay,
know.
okay. Will, what is the age range you want to date? You're 38.
I want to kind of stick with millennials. Um, because I feel like we understand each other in a way. I don't really know too much about the Gen Z stuff because I just stopped listening to like new radio music after like
Will,
2015.
I love you. Just give me the age range, baby.
I don't know the millennials though. I think it's 34 to or 32 to 44 maybe. Is it
Okay.
the
Should
millennials
she be in
era?
East St. Louis?
Nah, that's okay.
Okay.
Uh
Could she have kids already?
sure.
Okay.
Also,
All right. The top. Well, I'm cutting you off,
all right.
child. How could the
I
woman
know.
reach out to you, baby?
So that's my Instagram there, Mushmouth the Nomad. I'm also like, if you, I'm also on your app, Kendra.
And what's the name on the app?
It's my government name. It's Wilhelm Rochford. Wilhelm Rochford.
Wait, what is your government name? What is your? Let me see. What is the? Spell it for me. W I
WILHELM
L H E. Oh, I see it
ROCLM.
right here. Okay, this is your government. Now, did you change your name? Oh, we both got it up.
Uh-huh.
So you changed
Yeah.
your name. Okay. William
Yeah.
Rochford. Single, no kids. Trans man. You did select trans man. There is a selection on the app for trans because I know we have a lot of people that support us. Okay. Women only. I love adventure. This is the first. This is the first photo, and he does say he's a trans man in his bio. Okay,
I,
well,
and
listen.
I also put unemployed, but don't get it twisted. I ain't broke.
Yeah, unemployed. You better get a job. Women like men with jobs. If you ain't know nothing about ladies, they want you to have a job.
I know, I know. I understand, Kendra. I was gonna wait. I was gonna wait to come on your show, but then like something happened this week, and I was just like, "Hey, tomorrow ain't promised." So let me just put it out there.
Well, this is true. All right, so two ways. You can reach out to him on Instagram, mushmouth underscore the nomad, but he's also on the Kendra G Singles dating app as William Rochford. This is the name right here. You like, you push the heart. You really like, you push the star. You exit, you don't like, but you're gonna like. All right, baby. I appreciate you. Keep me posted how it goes.
Thank you so much, Kendra. Thank you for your patience. Sorry I talked too
No
much.
problem. Okay. Bye, baby.